Leo was told by Big Mama that if he wanted the gem to help beat the kraagg, he needed to find a dragon named Euemj. But the only problem was, Big Mama said that they were sold to the dragon trade and might be there being sold off. Leo hated that idea. He wasn't sure what the trade was, but he kinda wished he never found out. Past nighttime in the hidden city, going to the red light district area, he soon found what horror waited for him there. Many animal skins on creatures he didn't know of were there. Horns, tails, eyes, and even animals in some cages, along with meat hooked up on hooks. Leo was sick to his stomach, to say the least. As he got up to the cages, a man appeared. "So, young man, what can I get you for?" He laughed loudly as he held Leo's shoulder. He had to play it cool. "I'm looking for a special type of magical creature." The man brightened up widely. "More rare, more money." "Oh, what kind of rare creature you looking for?" Leo gulped. "Dragon?" He smirked. "Oh, what a rare find you want there. But young man, I warn you, these creatures are lots of money." Leo waved his hand. "I have lots of money. I just want a dragon." He rolled his eyes. He had to play the part. Honestly, he just wanted to get out of there. All these creatures in cages made him sad and sick. Who would do such a thing to these guys? "All right, here we are. We don't have very many, but this one is the most beautiful of all." He pointed to a large cage with an eastern dragon in it. Eyes shining so bright it glowed in the dark, shaded part. It was huge, more like, not New York houses huge, but taller than him. "Ah!" it yelled loudly in Leo's face, and he backed up. "Whoa! I'm so sorry." He zapped the dragon as it fell down from the shock. "I will warn you, they are quite aggressive." Haha, "I feel like you should at least know that. I will go get you the things you need. I'll be right back. This one will cost you $90,000 to $1,000,000. He walked away with a laugh and smiled. Leo glared at him for shocking the dragon. He walked up to the cage. The dragon backed away from Leo, growling. Hey, wait, I won't hurt you. I needed to find you for a gem you had to beat the kraagg." A loud bang on the cage was heard. "All you disgusting creatures ever want is something," they said firmly with such a wise voice. Leave me, you gross creature. I will never give you the gem to such a selfish creature like you." They turned. "Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I want to help you out. I'm sorry if it appeared like I didn't care. But the kraagg will blow up the world with my family and brothers. Please, I need your help." He bowed with a frown on his face. The dragon, or Euemj, looked back. "Do you wish to use the gem for good?" He nods. "I'm sorry they locked you up like this. This isn't right. How did you even end up here?" "I was careless, and I wasn't paying attention. But this place is the sad, cruel fate of some of us who are taken away from our homes." Leo frowned, looking around. "This world can be beautiful, but also ugly. But I can see that you have beauty in your heart. I can help, but I can't leave this cage." Leo jumped up on the cage, using his sword to lift it up. "I can help you with that." He cut through the bars. "How did you—" "Hamato power! I am Leonardo Hamato Jutsu." They laughed loudly. "Why are you laughing? That sounded so lame." Leo blushed and hid his face. "Hey, stop right there." The man came back, and Leo jumped down. "Time to go." He teleported them both out of there, in time to be in a forest area. "Thank you, young Leonardo." Leo is fine, you know." Euemj bows. "Your name." They laughed. Leo blushed a bit. That was a very cute laugh they had, and they looked very cute in general. He was able to see them a lot better now. They were pretty long and had such beautiful scales and shining hair, much like their eyes. "Well, we better get going, huh?" "Ah, yes, we must, but this form will not do, sadly." He frowned, looking back. Soon a light was shown, and a figure with super long hair was on the ground, trying to get up. He went to go help them, and as they got up, they fell, but he caught their arms, lifting them up. Are you okay? What? What? They looked at each other, and Leo's whole face turned red. They looked even more stunning, and he noticed that they were naked, so he backed up and stuttered, sorry, didn't mean to take a peek. He laughed awkwardly. Not much to see, dear. No gender. They laughed, but stood up, landing in his arms this time. Apologies. Haven't used this form in many years. Human legs are so hard to get used to. They looked up at him. He was hugging them now, and he thought he would die. No worries. Looks like I caught myself a beautiful catch. He slapped his face. He thought he was being lame that time, but they laughed a full, hearty laugh. Well, you're not so bad yourself, my little gem. They poked his nose, and he blushed brightly, not able to keep it together. Well, let's get you some clothes and take you to my place, so we can go over the plan. I mean, if you don't mind helping us. I understand if you want to leave. He sheepishly said to them, I had already said I would help you, young one. He perked up. Really? They laughed loudly. But nodded nonetheless. They brought out the gem he needed. This gem is the very life force of the forest I come from. You must take care of it with your life. I am entrusting it to you. They hold his hand, putting it in his hand. May you be able to reach your goal. They kissed his cheek for good luck. Leo touched his cheek. This is charm for luck. I hope you don't mind. I wouldn't mind if you did it more. He slapped himself again. Ugh, me and my big mouth. They laughed again. You really are quite the character, Leonardo. I might give you more if you were a good boy. They giggled. You really are pretty when you laugh. They blushed now. Lightly. Thank you. Well, then we shall be off then. Well, we have to find you some clothes. Can't be running around naked. But you're naked. That's different. And I'm not fully. I have a fanny pack, thank you. They once again chuckled at that. Okay, let us get to it then. They grabbed his arm. Lead the way, Leo. He nods. Let's. He is happy he had found them and broke them out. They deserved way more than that horrible place. He hopes that he can save the world and maybe find a new love in your name. He will just have to wait and see.